Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, 17 is back. It is the day. The day has arrived. Come around very quickly, actually. Seems like time is flying by, but they are back with Ready to Love, the music video and title track, as well as the mini album, Your Choice. Now, I did my reaction to the highlight medley a couple of days ago. I am in the middle of taking a break from filming, for the most part, obviously with the exception of a couple of things here or there. This is one of those days where I have some exceptions. And one of which is 17's comeback, because there was no way I was going to wait to check this out. There's just no way. So this is one of the things that I plan to check out during my break. I also do intend on checking out the album over on Patreon later today, so feel free to come on by if you want to check that out with me. There's a whole ton of other 17 content over there. Album listens, going 17, etc, etc. So feel free to head on over and check it out if you want to. In the meantime, though, we are going to check out this music video. So as I said, I did the highlight medley on Wednesday. Sounds amazing. So I've heard a little, you know, the littlest snippet of what this song is going to sound like, and I'm very intrigued to hear the rest of it. But I didn't watch the MV teasers. I purposely stayed clear of them because you know, aside from that little snippet of the song, wanted to go into this pretty much blind and just see what kind of gorgeousness they're gonna throw at us. And judging by this one opening shot, it looks to be very pretty, so I'm excited. Let's get into it. Now, just in case you're new here and you don't know, or you aren't new here but you just don't know, my biases are Minghao and Dokyeom. Now I did see the release about Minghao having to sit out some of the promotions, like the performances side of things, because of a little injury, but you know, at least he's still going to be present in some parts of the promotions, and at least, you know, he's getting the treatment in here that he needs, and he'll get some rest and he'll be all good to go. So yeah, I did see that, and it is kind of sad, but at the same time, at least he's fine. At least he's still around, and you know, we will see him, just not as much as we thought we would. But yeah, so my biases are Minghao and Dokyeom, and my wreckers are Wonu, Jun, and Poops. Yeah, that's where we're at. Now, this music video, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to listen to this. I'm so excited to watch it. We're probably going to go through it twice. Go through it once without pausing, as I normally do. Go through it a second time, talk a lot more, pause a lot more. You get the gist. If you've been here before, you understand. You understand what the deal is. Okay, all right, let's get into this. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay, we've got the English captions on. 17, Ready to Love music video. 3, 2, 1, go. Like, the colors are just so pretty. Ah! Oh my god, he's so beautiful. Absolutely Wonu singing, yes, thank you. Oh, we got a little bit of Mingyu vocals too. Ah, let's go, Wonu. Oh, this guitar sounds so good. Woo. Oh my god, I forgot about Kyusa's blonde hair. Woo! My man's got his arms out. Oh no. Oh, look at Dino. Oh my god, Seungkwan looks amazing. Oh, I love how more and more members are coming in. He looks so cute. You give me oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Mm. Ah! Ooh, that is so good. I already can't wait to go through this again. There he he is. I was just thinking, like, we've barely seen Jonghan. Oh my god, him and Coops have the same hair. That's iconic. Oh my god. Seungkwan looks so good. Oh my god. Oh. Don't put your shoulder away. I love that. You give me purpose. Like, that's so good. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my god. I'm losing my voice. That was so good. That was so good. That was so good. That rain scene. What is with everyone in the water at the moment? Because, like, so many different teasers of, like, I think some of Ace's teasers that have been coming out, they've been in the water. I know there's been others as well. Like, Wonwee's MV was all up in the water as well. Like, is this the summer theme for this year, that is just water, rain, wet? Like, okay, I'm not mad at it. It's just like, suddenly it's everywhere. But it's cool. It's awesome. I love a rain scene. I love a dance in the water. Just looks so freaking cool with the water splashing, and that rain scene looked beautiful. Like the way the light was coming in, like sun refracting through the rain, beautiful. And they looked incredible. They looked absolutely incredible throughout the entire music video. They look stunning. They are such stunning men. They really, really are. Absolutely going through that again. I have many things to say. I want to focus more on this instrumental if I can, because like, overall it just sounded amazing, but I wanna get into the details. If I can't do that here, if I keep getting distracted by the visuals, then I will obviously do that in my album lesson. But yes, again. Let me turn it up a bit. I love that melody. He looks so good. If I wasn't already double biased, I sure as hell would be now. Like, he is such a handsome man. That's not the only reason he's my second bias. I should point that out. He is not the only reason that, like, he's my second bias, but he's just so pretty. The reason he's one of my biases is because of his sense of humor, his ridiculousness, his voice, all of that sort of stuff, but it also helps that he's very pretty. I love Wonu with the opening verse vocals right here, and then Mingyu as well. Like, ooh, their voices sound so good. They sound so good. Yes. I was just thinking, did I have anything else I wanted to say? You get this little ding, 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 coming in slowly, and the echoing vocals. Okay. First things first. The melody of this, the way that this part of the song is sung, like where the way it like lifts up into those higher registers, is really, really pretty. But also, I love the guitar plucking. Throughout this part, it's got like a kind of echo effect on it, and it just, I don't know, it just gives this very almost dreamy feel to it. It's really, really pretty. You've got this very grounding beat, but then you've got this very expansive kind of sounding guitar. Coop sounds so good. That outfit is so stunning. I cannot wait to see this choreo in more detail. Yeah, I really, really like how slowly, like, more and more members come in here. So it starts off with the 5 of them. That melody is so catchy. Look at his arms. I'm so sorry, but look at his arms. Also Dino's. Hello. But look at his arms. Like oh my god, Sungkwan looks so good. Right. Yeah, and then they bring in 2 more. And then, like, I guess, slowly but surely they bring in the rest of the members. It's awesome. And there's... in this instrumental as well, there's, I think there's strings in there. Yeah, there is. There's strings laid in there. I love that line. You give me purpose. Like, that is so... punchy. Love it. I love this scene as well. It's so just such an aesthetic shot. It's beautiful. Ah, you better sing, you know. His voice. I love his voice so much. The way he reaches up there. It's the same that what Hoshi did. Oh yeah. This is one of the bits that I cannot wait to see this in more detail, this part of the choreo. Oh wait, I didn't go back far enough. So you've got like your central, what is it, 7 I think? You've got like a central 7. It might actually just be a 5 or 6 in the center, I'm not sure, but then you've got the rest of the members in like a circle around. It's such a cool image. It's such a cool image. It looks amazing. I cannot wait to see this in more detail. I love those like bassier synth sounds of doo 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 doo. Like this sounds so cool. Sounds so cool. Why is there a giant ball? You know, the first time watching this, I was so distracted by one, Jonghan like slowly but surely coming back to the long hair. We love to see it. Also blonde, also very similar hair to Coop's, and we love a couple hair moment. I was so distracted by that, and then Minghao just being his gorgeous self, that I just didn't notice that there is a ball, just a giant ball of like peach and oranges and pinks. Why is there a giant ball? Why is that there? I love that line so much. Those vocals in the background is so pretty. Okay, this might be one of my favorite parts of the song, like in terms of the top line, in terms of the vocals, because you've got this harmonized note between Dokyeom and Sungkwan, which we love a main vocal line moment, especially when it's harmonized. But then, so they reach up into this high note, and then it drops right into Coops's lower register. Ooh. The flavor that has, the dynamic that has, everything, absolutely everything. And then this! That is a lot of water. They've got like water cannons going up. I really like the way it looks. Like, it looks like a lot of water. Like, you know how sometimes there'll be rain scenes and you know, they look cool, but sometimes you can't actually fully tell that it is a rain scene until the person, like, you're like, oh, okay, right, you're actually wet. Like, because you can't really see the rain very much. And I actually kind of like how they've done this, where it's even to the point of almost obscuring half of the group because of the light and the rain and everything. But it just looks really cool because it's like, yeah, they are in the damn rain. Like, they're in a downpour. And I really like that. I really like that a lot. I like how they've shot it. It's different. It's a different kind of look to a lot of rain scenes that we see. It's awesome. I love that, how he comes through like that. Oh, so pretty. I cannot wait for my albums to arrive. Oh my god, that ends so abruptly. I'm just not ready for it at all. Not ready for that to end. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. I talked about this in both of my reactions to the like trailers that they dropped, about how I enjoyed the comebacks for last year, but I much preferred the Japanese releases, from last year. I enjoyed Left and Right, and I enjoyed Home Run. They were great. But in terms of, like, where I'd rank them in terms of, like, my favorite 17 title tracks, they probably wouldn't be super high on the list. But I had a gut feeling about this one that I thought it would hit that spot, I just had a really good feeling about it, and that it would be one of my favorites. And I think, and having now heard it and seen the music video, I think that gut feeling was entirely correct. Like, whether it's gonna be my absolute favorite, I have no idea, because I've only listened to it twice. I've got to spend some more time with it, but I mean, it's pretty fair to say that I love it a lot. It sounds incredible. It's very much my kind of style. It actually sounds quite different. Like, I know Lord knows, the versatility in their sound is extreme, but it will never not surprise me how they keep, like, coming out with something different. And it still sounds 17. I feel like they have a kind of signature, which is largely down to the fact that Uzi and Bonzu produce the vast majority of their stuff. But I don't know, this just feels like another different side, another different sound to them. It's awesome. It's really, really cool. But yeah, this definitely feels like it's gonna go up the list. It's gonna go up quite high on the list of my favorite 17 title tracks. We'll see where the album ends up. I am super, super excited to have a listen to it. Obviously, when I did my reaction to the highlight medley, Heaven's Cloud is the one that I'm still the most excited for, but honestly, I'm just pumped to check out every single song, and I am still very intrigued by Game Boy and hearing exactly what that is going to be like, because yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. Anyway, that brings us to the end of that. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait for my albums to arrive. Hopefully, I know K-Town is experiencing some delays at the moment, but hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah. Ugh. No one does it like them, to be honest. Absolutely no one does it like them. And I love that. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.